Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the ViewSonic VG2755 2K monitor. So 2K basically means it's a 2K resolution, and well, this monitor may look like a generic office one. However, it has 60 watts of charging via Type-C, which is quite cool for laptops that supported something like the MacBook Pro or even the Dell XPS series. So with that, let's jump right into today's review of this monitor. Let's go. Cost-wise, it retails for about $600. That's quite okay considering that it's an IPS display that you're getting. So with this, well, special feature which allows you to charge your laptop at the same time via this one cable, as it has a Type-C input. So let's jump right into specifications. For specifications, you have an IPS 27-inch display at a resolution of 1440p, though it's running at a native refresh rate of 60Hz, with a typical contrast ratio of 1000:1, and in a dynamic mode is 80,000,000:1. Brightness wise is just 350 nits, with a 5 millisecond response time, covering 100% of the sRGB color space. It's also VESA mountable via a 100 by 100 mm VESA mount, and has an internal USB hub with a height adjustable stand. For I/O, we have one HDMI 1.4 port, one DP port, and a Type-C input along with a USB-B port, which pass through to another 3 USB-A ports. For the unboxing experience, it's very simplistic, with the unboxing instructions being at the top of the box. So it's letting you know how to unbox it, which is great. It's something similar to what Dell is doing in terms of like how the items are laid out as to what you need to do first when you try to unbox it. So it's very simple. Now for the things that you do get, you get a 3-pin power plug, USB-A to B cable, Type-C cable, and some manuals. Assembly wise, it's very simple, I'll say, with it being toolless for both halves of the stand, and also for the stand to connect to the monitor, as it's held in via a locking mechanism that can release via a push of a button. No screws required. Well, does it affect how well the monitor holds up to vibrations? Let's take a look. So for the stand wise, the quality is actually quite good, being mostly made of metal. It supports height adjustment of 130mm and swivel adjustment of 120, tilt adjustability of -5 degrees to 40 degrees, and pivot of 90 to 90 both ways. However, there's quite a bit of wobble during the wobble test, a bit more than I would like. On the display, it's decent, with it being very sharp due to its 2K resolution compared to other 1080p displays. Colors are vivid due to the IPS technology, as you're getting 100% of the sRGB color space, though it's not really the DCI-P3 color space. IPS glow is not too bad, with it having no major bright spots, nor is there any backlight bleed. There's a bit more motion blur on this monitor due to its 5 millisecond response time, but at the same time it's not really marketed towards gamers, so it's kinda alright. Okay, now for the OSD. The controls are right next to the power button, and they're all separate controls. There's even one to adjust like the color profiles, which is quite good. The power button is also lighted up, so you won't be pressing it accidentally. The OSD menu, I would say, is quite simple to use. It takes a slight bit of getting used to, and has all the necessary adjustments that you will ever need. Though I would like to have a software where you can control it digitally and not having to press the buttons, but that's just a small gripe, it doesn't really matter. What do I like about this monitor is that the Type-C function allows you to do a lot of things at one time. You could transmit a display signal, transmit USB pass-through, and charging all via one cable, which makes for a very clean setup. The height adjustability of this monitor is so great, along with its toolless mechanism to set up and dismantle the monitor, which is great if you say you bring it around. The quality of the display, I'll say, is quite good, even though this monitor is a bit old, but it's not bad. And lastly is the addition of a USB hub, which is extremely great, so you can actually hook up an external keyboard and mouse to this monitor, and just plug your laptop in to get everything connected. Now for the points for improvement, I would like to see the display maybe being 75Hz. Yes, I do know this came out quite a few years ago, but that would still be a nice have. The DisplayPort cable could have been provided, as you may need to connect it to workstations that don't have HDMI or Type-C. Overall, I feel Overall, I feel that this monitor here would be a great monitor for people who have like a laptop and then this one a secondary monitor, at the same time have a sort of docking station for it, as this monitor does give you a USB hub or so. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, share a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.